Mike D, thanks for joining us.
Loving it. Appreciate you having me here out today. It's a gorgeous day for racquetball here in Las Vegas, and we got a great matchup. Let's see what happens. Nice shot. 3 of these 4 girls just got off the one-wall court.
Yeah.
So let's see if there's a time for adjustment or if they use some of those shots and adapt them right here.
A lot of matches going on today, and these players come out and they play a lot of divisions, and most of the pros play at least 3 divisions, sometimes 4.
And they're fantastic at all of them.
Yes. That's just wide.
I like the thought process, though. Let's see how Amy goes with the serve. That's a nice serve.
Skip ball. Christina Amaya serving. This is her first time in Las Vegas playing the outdoor event.
Oh,
that would have been fun.
Smokes, that would have been a nice shot.
So fun. Oh, came up a little short.
Great serve, well placed. You have 2 options here, the way the back team is standing, Holly and Kehlani. You can come straight up to Holly's backhand, or you can go behind her back like she just did, and she goes back there again. What's the history on Miss Amaya in terms of indoor-outdoor?
We see at this point, Amaya's a veteran indoor player, and she's played the tour for a lot of years. I would say at least 15 years. Very little experience with outdoor, but as you can see, a lot of these top pro players, they adjust very well to the outdoor game and the different strategies. I mean, you talk about short wall versus one wall. A lot of differences.
A lot of adjustments need to be made, especially here in Las Vegas, because they're playing everything. So let's see how she does. Nice dig. Beautiful shot. Very nice.
The first time for Christina Amaya and Amy Roller to be playing together in anything, indoor or outdoor. Of course, the receiving team, Scott and Lawrence, have a lot of experience playing indoor and outdoor. They teamed up last year here at this event. And they actually are the current Hollywood Beach, the Beach Bash.
Beach Bash.
They are the women's.
The reigning women's pro Beach Bash champions. Amy is very experienced. 1 wall, 3 wall. That's a gorgeous shot right there. You got to take these front 2 women out of their comfort zone. Just too good right there. That's a nice serve.
Nice deep serve.
Outside. I prefer, instead of an underhand serve here in Vegas, I think a deep, powerful serve is more effective. You're pushing the players back. They're hitting the ball in an uncomfortable position for themselves. They're hitting the ball overhand, and you're already up in the court, and you can hit a very offensive shot, as opposed to maybe a hard underhand serve where the back team is moving forward and could take position quicker. So let's see what how this pans out as the game moves on, because I know Amy likes to serve underhand.
She's very good at it, right? She's got a very good drive serve, and it's really it is very tough when she gets it just over that short line. Players took a little timeout, and we're just waiting for Kalani Lawrence to come back on the court.
You can see the confidence as they move on the court, the chemistry that they have. Yeah, Amy left that ball up. That's not where she wanted to go with that.
That one came up a little short, but serving team Lawrence Scott do have a 9-2 lead here in game 1.
No. You could see the frustration learning the game. Maybe a different swing. (11-2). I'd like to see a little bit more. I know they haven't played together, so I'd like to see a little bit more communication.
Smart shot by Holly Scott.
They're in a rhythm right now. I believe it's 12 serving 2. Yeah, that's got to figure out a service return where they're not letting the team be completely aggressive and offensive. And that would be the best service return, an out serve. Let's see where she goes with the serve. And is she going underhand? Yes, she is. Up the middle. Yep. That's a nice show. Great hands. That was an interesting shot selection right there. I'm still taking it in as to what was going on with that shot. Oh, she skipped it. I like where Amy's serving, deep and to the middle. Let's see if the back team, now Holly has taken an extra step in to try to stop that from keeping her way back. She goes to the same spot to the right hand, though, of Kaylani. Walk in. Out.
Just out.
It was out. I didn't want to say anything till I saw the ref point out, but it was just out.
Yeah, just out.
That's a good point for the front team.
Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
they're getting in a rhythm. They're volleying now. They're moving the ball around. That serve is not landing where she wants it, obviously.
Yeah, I thought that serve might have gone out, actually.
Out.
That is, yeah. Also,
That's out.
Mike, I've seen some players, you're talking about Holly being a step forward, but I've seen a couple players of kind of regular outdoor players playing all the way up where they're cutting the ball off. They're receiving serve at almost at the short line.
Mr. McDonald is incredible at that. His reflexes are insane. I don't know if there's an advantage to being as close as he goes, but some players like to take the ball, nice dig, outside. Some players like to take the ball out of the air before it bounces, because once it bounces, they're going to hit it. They're going to have to hit it overhand or above their waist at least, and they don't want to do that. So by stepping in, they could take the ball out of the air and swing in their comfort zone. That's why they're doing that. But you could get caught because now you have less time to adjust, and if the server sees you or puts more angle on it, you might come back with a very defensive return.
Yeah, nice touch. Really good control from Holly Scott.
Amy served it nicely, got a shot, and she didn't do anything with it. And that's another short. She served the last one out and that one short. They need to put the ball in play to get points. The score? Oh, that's so pretty. That's game. Holly showing off her touch game. Very, very impressive.
Yeah, really quick game. We'll take a little break between games here. We'll be back live in just a moment.
A future free from drugs and alcohol begins with a decision to raise your hand and ask for help. The Frontline Recovery Program at ARC Behavioral Health specializes in treating substance use and associated mental health concerns for veterans and first responders. We provide an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach to treatment led by a team of veterans and clinical professionals with first responder experience. Your recovery begins here. Call us today.
Welcome back. We're here live at the KWM Gutterman 3-wall ball outdoor extravaganza. Racquetball, paddleball, handball, 3-wall, 1-wall, you name it. There's a lot of stuff going on here this weekend, Mike.
There's a moonwalking competition later on at about 10 o'clock in the Strat, so I'm practicing later. Here we go, game 2, 15-5, first game. Kehlani and Holly took that match. Let's see if let's see if Amy and Amaya can make some adjustments. Amy Roller.
When you see her, please wish Peggy a happy birthday.
Oh my goodness, and Holly continues with the touch game.
Yeah, she has a nice off speed, and she can rip it too, which is really nice. You can see both shots from her.
Wow. Okay. Outside. So we're looking at 3-0. This is game 2.
4-0. Was this
4-0?
point? Yeah.
So you got to say to yourself, all right, I'm down a game. It's 4-0. I got to do something different. I can't continue to do the same thing I'm doing. So what do I do differently? That's a hinder. What do I do differently? Maybe throw up a lob, change speeds. You just can't continue to do the same thing because the front team is on fire right now. They're drop shots, power shots. Look at that.
And Christina Amaya's got to move up there a little quicker. Once she hits the ball, she's got to get up there to cover the front of the court. She's still hanging out pretty far back here. She got lucky, missed shot by Scott.
I'd like to see her get in front of right now, Kaylani, and play from the front, because the power off these walls, you could play a little bit closer. She's just having a tough time.
Yeah, it's too bad because she is very good in the front of the court. She has very good hands. She's just not getting to take advantage of that yet.
And that's just the comfortability playing out here in the 3-wall. Holly's just moving the ball right to left. I mean, she's out there. Wow. They're even laughing at how well they're hitting right now. I mean, they're like, everything's just working. I'm going for crazy shots and everything's just dropping. Wow,
Yeah,
she's got to get up faster.
Yeah, she's still too far back.
And that's out, just frustration. Nice shot, Amy. Let's start something. Let's go.
Well, yeah,
10-0. Let's pump up the energy. Let's go for shots.
Yeah, I like Amaya's serve here. Oh, but Amy.
Holy smokes. Amy was getting her keys in the parking lot while the game was going on, and that ball just fell out in front of her. Come on, let's go. Nice dig. Nice. Oh, that's out. All right, let's go. $110. $210. Here we go.
J. Michael Schaefer, you're on racquetball 4, second call.
I'd like her to just keep it, her serve nice and deep in the middle.
If you see them or know them, text them and tell them.
Thank you. And now shoot. You got to shoot. Amy has to hit a better shot in that situation. Her serve, she got a very defensive return. Easier said than done. I get that.
Holly Scott is just killing the ball.
I'm telling you right now, she would beat Bobby Flay right now. I'm telling you, everything's just cooking for her.
Oh, he's so funny.
Oh, that's disgusting. Holy smokes. She did the no look in the right corner.
She just seems to be so comfortable out here on these short wall courts.
Nice shot, Amy. Nice deep serve.
Out the door.
Yep, it's a nice deep serve, and the back team is not getting up for fast enough, and quite frankly, they're hitting great shots on the service return, the third shot, and they got a timeout.
So timeout. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back here live in just a moment. All right, welcome back. 13 serving 2 in game number 2. And another soft touch shot from Holly Scott.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's scoring all kinds of points here for the serving team that way, ending a lot of rallies.
She's just going for every shot. Oh,
She missed one.
that. Well, she's going for that. She's confident. Let's see. Come on, girls, ladies. Let's rally. There's one. I don't know if that's the ticket on the serve, though, even though she got a point on that. Not a fan of the low serve in this game.
Oh,
Nice.
what a good shot.
And Holly played the out the door, and Kaylani moved over. She just missed it.
Yes.
4. Long way to go. That's a hold it. And as you watch the game from here, you're like, is Amy going to go across her body? And I think she's thinking Holly has a terrific forehand.
Yes.
And she's powerful, so she might want to stay away from that because as you look at the court and where they're standing, you're like, well, if she could pull off the behind the back, that would be something. Let's see. See, she's going to stay right there. That's beautiful. She starts there and then she takes a step. Nope, this time she goes back. You see the difference in that serve? She
Yeah.
moved back and came into Holly. Beautiful.
There's Amy Roller with the put away.
Those little tiny adjustments. As she's thinking, where do I go with this ball? Again. And she went too far, and Kalani, her forehand was able to just pound it. It's match point. Wow, and there it is. Match 15-6. This is going to be a tough team right here. Who's next for them?
You asked me before I had the draw up here. So this is a quarterfinal match. Holly Scott will move in. Holly Scott and Kalani Lawrence will move into the semifinals. They will play the winner of, if I could just get this.
You're building the suspense. I love it. I love it. It's like Alfred Hitchcock here.
Oh, goodness. And just give me about 5 more minutes.
No
and I'll tell
worries,
you.
because there's so many talented women. I mean, just terrific teams. I'm curious.
I wish I had had the draw up whenever you said that.
You
but
never-
here we go. It's coming.
No worries.
Okay, here we are. Holly Scott and Kalani Lawrence will play the winner of the 2 seeds, Erica Mania and Michelle Key, versus the 7 seeds, Katie Niles and Victoria Rodriguez.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that match. All right, so we'll be back.
Yes, we'll be back. And we've got some mixed one wall coming up today as well, so stay tuned. We'll be back live in shortly.
Do not miss the mixed one wall because it's very good, very exciting. Love
Exciting
it.
matches.
All right,
All
thanks
right,
everybody.
Thanks for joining us.
Court 1, Mia Key, Niles Rodriguez.